Hi, Taurus. This is a weekly reading for the sign of Taurus. If you have Taurus anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, thank you very much for tuning in this week. Thank you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Thank you. It does help to grow the channel and to actually spread the word and help put positive karma out into the universe. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Taurus. What is it that you would like Taurus to know or be aware of during this reading? During this reading, we do look more at your energy and the energy of the people, places, and things that are surrounding you at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Taurus. Let's just get those a little bit organized. And before we continue with the reading, if this is your first time tuning in, we have been practicing our intuition with these cards. I have these cards with very basic, very simple designs on them. What I'll do is I'll give them a quick shuffle. And I will select one of those cards. I'll look at that card. And I'll send that image to you intuitively. If at any time during this reading you believe you know what that card is, do write that in the comment section. And then at the end of this reading, we'll have a reveal and we will see if we were able to connect intuitively during this reading this week. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, the foundation, the basis of your reading is the King of Pentacles, which is wealth, which is abundance. But it speaks beyond the wealth of money, and it speaks to the wealth of the spiritual and the wealth of the emotional. And that is driven by the Two of Wands. Moving forward, what is it that we can do? The mindset that we can achieve to bring, to attract the abundance that we are looking for into our lives. And let's see how that plays into the rest of your cards here this week, Taurus. We start off with the King of Wands. Understanding how to wield your power. A sudden change that will allow you to grow, allow you to expand. And the Magician, the knowing, the knowledge, the understanding, and the guardedness of the Seven of Wands. At this time in your public life, in your professional life, in your career life, you are gaining a new understanding of how to wield your power and your authority. You are using what you have control over and letting go of the things that you do not have control over. If it's not in your power to wield, if it's not in your understanding, you're letting it fall by the wayside. And that is allowing you to grow and create what it is that you are wanting to create by really focusing your energy on what it is that is within your control. you may be doing a lot of social networking at this time, and it's that social networking that will bring in the opportunity for you to achieve what it is that you would like to achieve. And you're keeping your future goals in mind and working within your specific skill set. I love that. And then we move on to this Fool card, which is new beginnings, new journey, new understanding. The Page of Cups, understanding the power within you, learning the knowledge, learning the understanding of the spirit within. Yes, and so that understanding that you're using in your career life, in your public life, is spilling over into your private life, where you're really learning to trust yourself and trust your instincts and grow intuitively, and really learning to listen to your inner voice, your inner guide. And I am not surprised to see these cards here for you this week, Taurus. Venus and Mars have moved into Aquarius this week, and that means sparks for the sign of Taurus. Your charm, wit, and sense of style is having everyone wanting to be near you. It's attracting a wide variety of people into your social life and also into your private life. It's like not only are you seeing your charm, your charisma, and your abilities, but those around you are seeing that as well. And they're attracted to you almost like moths to a flame. And this might be a new experience, a new feeling for you, a new energy for you, but you are carrying it well. You are carrying it well. And then we start here with this Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race, looking towards the future in love, relationships, and partnerships, and putting in the work. When I see this here, this Nine of Wands here for you, Taurus, perhaps you're dealing with some anxieties, you're feeling anxious about this newfound attention, this newfound energy. But we can play that back into these cards that we have going on up here in this top row here for you, Taurus, where this anxiety is here as a guide, or is here to bring your attention to finding that new understanding about your power and your authority, and how to wield that, and how to wield that in your favor. How to wield that to your favor. And you know, Taurus, everyone feels anxious from time to time. And it's a natural reaction to uncertainty. And I've found that by grounding in the present, we can help alleviate any of the anxieties that we are experiencing or that we are feeling. We can ground ourselves with a simple activity like walking, or even a simple yoga pose. And you know, that walking and those simple yoga poses do help us ground and stay centered and step away from any of that anxiety that we are experiencing. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Taurus this week. Taurus, before I let you go, let's go ahead and practice using our intuition. And did you select the circle card? If you were able to connect and tap into your power of intuition, I'm very glad that we were able to do that this week. If not, we can always tune in next week and try again. As I say every week, it's not about perfection. It's about practice. The more we practice, the better we are able to connect with our intuitiveness. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Taurus. Thank you, Taurus. You have a blessed week.